Hello guys, so I wanted to show you this game. Okay, so in this game, first of all, I won this game, but I won on time. Basically, I was losing the game. So I played two brilliant moves in this game, right? And then did one huge blunder where I almost was on the edge of losing the game, but still I managed to win on time. I'll show you. So let's just jump on the game. Okay, so here's the review of the game. Yeah,
Good move. Sticking.
I'll just mute this Magnus Carlsen bot. So I played f4, though my idea was to, you know, go knight f3 and then castle after taking my bishop out so that my rook stays on f1, king goes here after short castling, and I get control of the f file. This whole line I get control of. Okay, so that's what I did. Brought my knight out. Now I played d4 and c4. c4 to create space for my knight at b and bishop at c2. So here he pushed his pawn to uh, d5, so I went c5. I didn't want to take this because he had protection of queen and his knight, so I took here. Now he wanted to pressurize at c3, so I gave support with my bishop. Now this was a blunder because the chess.com thought that they could take one extra piece, and if you want to see, I can show you. You can see the follow-up. This is basically what I had to play, and the missed tactic was here. He would take by the knight, then comes the queen with check. The knight takes and he basically sacrifices his knight in order to take my rook. So that was the plan that the game thought. Okay, now this guy went too deep, so I had to take it with the queen at d2. Then I pushed to kick out this bishop here. Okay, now this move was a great move. I'll show you why. So what he did was he was trying to sacrifice his bishop. If I take with the pawn, he can take back with the rook, and I had to move up. So that was a good move. I didn't take it. Of course, I didn't want to lose my rook here, so I played queen b2. He went back. We are very close to a brilliant move here. There are some up and downs here. You can see he's trying to pressure my queen. I go back. I just want to defend this pawn here, so I keep my knight at c3. Now this was the move, first move. What I did was a free pawn here, supported by my queen. I took it. He went here. Now what I was thinking was somehow I managed to get my queen on the h file, and I could go for a checkmate here. Okay, so I brought my bishop back. He brought his queen to b4. He just wanted to take this pawn here. Now this was the first brilliant move. I'll show you why. Because here my knight is hanging. He can take the knight. He has no support. Okay, and once I get here, this is the checkmate if I get my queen at h7. So what he did was move his king, which I think was a mistake. He could have taken this, then I don't know what. But here's the second brilliant move. Again I'm forcing him to take my knight, which is a free knight here, and here's the checkmate coming at h7. If he takes, the game's over, but he doesn't take again. So what I do is I blunder. This is the biggest blunder. What I had to do was bring my knight to f3. Also the chess.com also shows, if you see the missed tactic here, So free piece, missed tactics. I don't know how this works. Okay, but it basically it showed when I blunder, it showed that I had to bring my knight to f3, let him take it, bring my rook here. Again, this guy is hanging, no issue. Just take, and I was able to checkmate here. Now this was a great move because checkmate was again coming here. Let's play out this game from here. I'll show you. So this is my turn. This was a great move. Now the system is showing that he can go bishop here, but he would take the obviously would take the hanging knight. I had to defend this. Then he could play something like anything he could play here. Now the best move was knight to h3, which was a checkmate. He can't do anything. Here the game was over. Okay, so I'll hide everything. Okay, go to go again to the point where I blundered. Second brilliant move and then blunder. Now here I sacrificed everything because I was tilted after playing that move. Knight to f7. Had to give my queen away, took his queen. Here the guy had only 1 minute, I had 4 minutes. So the idea was to win on time. That was the last hope. So all I did was waste his time giving check and doing crazy stuffs like if this is hanging, I go here. If this is hanging, I go 8. So that's all I did. Now you can see last 10 seconds. All he had to do is pre-move his queen and just pre-move everything, and that was checkmate for me. But I don't know why he didn't get one queen and playing. And this was the last move, I think. Yeah, he moved his king and I won on time. So this was a crazy game, I'll tell you. There was no hope left after the rook g7 move, but yeah, it's okay.